Saudi National Bank completes its additional Tier 1 Sukuk offer, and the IMF is sending a team to Lebanon on Monday. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Saudi National Bank, the largest bank in the kingdom, has completed the offer of its additional Tier 1 Sukuk worth $878.3 million. On August 11th, SNB said it planned to issue additional Tier 1 Sukuk denominated in rials with perpetual maturity. SNB Capital Company was the sole bookrunner, lead arranger, and lead manager for the offer. The bank commenced the offer to eligible investors in Saudi on August 28th with a return of 5% per annum. The IMF will send a team to Lebanon on Monday to discuss recent developments and help speed up the implementation of agreed reforms. The IMF says there was a delay in implementing economic reforms required for a $3 billion loan program to Lebanon, agreed upon in April, including addressing a $70 billion hole in national finances. Lebanon's foreign assets dropped to $14.6 billion in August. Lebanon's economic meltdown since 2019 has caused economic crises and political paralysis. A Russian pipeline to China will replace the Nord Stream 2 gas link to Europe, according to Moscow's energy ministry. Officials say they'll replace the pipeline with the Asian Force Siberia 2, which leads to China. They say Russia and China will soon sign agreements on the delivery of 50 billion cubic meters of gas per year via the Future Force 2 pipeline in Siberia. This volume will almost represent the maximum capacity of Nord Stream 1, which has been shut down since September 2nd. Ukraine has lost nearly 15% of its grain storage capacity in the war, threatening its role as a key food supplier to the world. The Conflict Observatory says Russians seized 6.24 million tons worth of food storage capacity, and that another 2.25 million tons of capacity in Ukrainian hands had been destroyed. In total, the war has removed around 8.5 million of Ukraine's 58 million ton storage capacity, threatening the country's ability to get wheat, corn, and oil to the world market. The World Bank is warning that the threat of a global recession is growing as central banks focus on bringing down soaring inflation rates. It's calling on governments to help boost supply to ease the constraints behind rising prices. As major central banks respond forcefully to inflation by raising borrowing costs to cool demand, World Bank economists warn it may not be enough to bring high prices under control. And they warn the high rates will in turn stop growth. And a jersey worn by basketball legend Michael Jordan during Game 1 of the 1998 NBA Finals, his last title victory, sold for a record $10.1 million. Sotheby's says the iconic red Chicago Bulls jersey with Jordan's number 23 on the back went for the highest amount of any game-worn sports memorabilia ever. The final sum was twice Sotheby's high estimate, and the jersey drew a total of 20 bids. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.